Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning. This is my fast, everyday kind of look. It's very glowy, soft. It's one that I use all the time when, I just want to have kind of a fresher, glowy face, but I don't want to put on tons of contouring or anything like that. New to my channel, just thank you for stopping by. I so appreciate it. So this is the look that I'm going for today. It's so light. My skin feels like it's breathing, which I love. This is my skin without any makeup on. All I did today was washed it. Now, you're probably wondering, I know that some of you know that have been on my channel, but this is, melasma. I got it about 5 years ago. I'm not gonna go into it. I do have a video that I'll show up here to explain what I did and how I'm dealing with it. But I can tell you that it is much better than it was before, but I do get it on, I get it on my cheeks, and then I kind of this V, upside down V on it, and I think that's where the sun goes. So I coach a lot, so I think that's part of the problem, right? That's why I do wear really good skincare. And I just washed my face, so I'm going to add on, this is just something that I really find works well with my skin. So it, moisturizes my skin, and it has, excellent products in it. So what you do is you just take a couple drops and you want to put it on your face. I know some people do like to kind of put the little tip by their skin and drop it on their face. I'm not that coordinated, and I don't want the little tip to hit my skin. So you just want to get it all over on your skin. It's really nice to have this set in just for a minute. This look is one that I use all the time. A lot of times I'm kind of rushed in the morning, so I'm going to show you what I do because your skin will glow. This is the Lift and Luxe. I love it. You want to have a glowy complexion. So what you do is, drop it in your hand, 1 to 2. I'm just going to put it in 2, and it's an elixir. So I find, this is really nice. It gives me a little soft glow. It's one extra step that I use in the morning when I'm in a rush, but I, want my skin to have a little glow. You can put this down your neck. I just love this product. I think it's an excellent product to use. I've talked a lot about Pat McGrath and Laura Mercier, and I believe I've mentioned this one. It's the CC cream by It Cosmetics. It's excellent. I thought, I'll use this one today. I find that this price point isn't as steep as the Pat McGrath or the Laura Mercier, so it's another one that's really great. I need this because I want to cover up my melasma and different things just different things I want to cover up. So then I use a damp beauty sponge. I just get it all in. The formula is really creamy. It's smooth. It doesn't feel heavy on my skin, which I like. I find the Pat McGrath one is the same way. My skin just feels like it's breathing. I don't know. It's just really nice. But this, look at this coverage. See, this is just lovely. I don't know, my skin looks really nice and dewy, and it has a healthy little glow to it. So to follow this up, I'm gonna be using my Tate Shape by Tarte, and I'm just gonna put a little bit down here and down there and just down my nose. I just wanna have a little in my center. Do you see how this covers so well? That CC cream, that foundation covers so well. I'm having to use very little of this because we're just going for a nice day look. Once you have on your foundation as well as your highlighter, you want to set it. I use, of course, Claudeli after applying on my foundation and concealer. I absolutely love this. I really recommend it. It's really healthy for your skin. It puts in moisturizer into your skin. You can use it 2 ways, so I really like that. I like that you can use it, after you cleanse, or you can use it as a setting spray. So it's kind of like a dual thing. So I really, really enjoy that. And then I'm kind of excited because I have these, they're by RMS Beauty, Cheeks to Lips. So what I did was I purchased a few of them. This is more of a plummy one, and this one is more of a pink. I know it looks a little bright here, but it's really nice. I just want to put on a tiny bit on my finger, and then I'm just going to dab it on my cheeks, just like that. It just kind of adds a little color, little flush of color. it on my channel before that I have my eyebrows bladed, but I do need to probably refresh it. Since I'm not getting them refreshed just yet, I think I can have an appointment in September. Like, it's really busy right now. So what I use for my eyebrows is by Beverly Anastasia. I use the color dark brown. I'm gonna fill mine in. I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening. It will set this. Take my Laura Mercier, get my fluffy brush, and you don't want too much. This a little bit goes a long way, but when I set it, this just is perfect. It kind of keeps it in place all day and I don't get those little creases. So this is the Laura Mercier Brightening Powder. It's an excellent product. Since I am having a look that's just my fresh everyday look that I'm, you know, getting out of the house and putting on, oh, that's Link. So since this is a look, I still am going to use a little eyeliner. I'm just going to not wing it out as much. And this one is by Kat Von D. It's their tattoo liner, or just a little bit of liquid eyeliner on the top. If you want, you can put on a little bit of eyeliner. I'm just gonna put a little bit in there and just smudge it. Sigma brushes, they're excellent. I use them all the time. Just gonna smudge it out a bit. I don't wanna have too harsh, just smudging it out very gently with small little strokes. Now, I love my Lancome mascara. I've been using the Pat McGrath one, the Extreme Black. I'm liking that one too. Buildable, I think they're both great. Then you want to get your mascara on. So from here, I'm just going to do my lips. Now, I do like to line my lips. This is a lip liner by Charlotte Tilbury. So I just lined my lips with Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. It's a really pretty color. Then I'm going to be putting on this. It's a highlighter by Charlotte Tilbury. This one is like, has a cult following. Has a little applicator. It's like a little sponge. It's really cute. And then you want to put it on your cheeks. Just take your finger and you just apply it on. Doesn't that look nice? I love this one. I'm going to try and link it up because it gets sold out all the time. It is crazy. Now the next thing is depositing on a little bit more color onto my lips. Of course, I'm going to be coming back and using the RMS Beauty Cheeks to Lip. So take your little finger again and you just want to dab it on. That is such a pretty color. I don't have any eyeshadow on or contour, but I don't think you always need it. It's always nice to contour your face, and you know, when you want to have those extra steps in there. If you like this, but you want to have just a little more glossy glow, just grab a lip liner, put it over. This is by Dior. I love it. I just put it a little bit in the center of my lips. And you know, I did a little bit of shopping a couple weeks ago, maybe. I was on a short trip. I think it was Nordstrom. And I got this, you know, the Brightening Smoothing Hand Cream by Chanel. I honestly have never tried it. And then just squeeze a little bit on. I want to see how great this is. Like, everyone is raving. Okay, I gotta tell you, this smells delicious. And I do not like hand cream that doesn't soak into my skin. I don't want to have like a film on my skin. This soaked in. It soaked in really nice. I have to remember to use sunscreen on my hands, but because I do a lot of gardening. Oh, my gardening, my strawberries are like, they're just wonderful. They're coming out, so every day I get to go and take some strawberries out of my garden, so it's really, really nice. This smells divine. Okay, I understand now what they're talking about. The other thing I purchased was their Gabrielle perfume. I don't think it's perfume, it's cologne. The one I do love is this one. I love it. This one, the price point is very high. I use it very, very sparingly. And I gotta tell you, one time I went into the grocery store, no lie. I went into the grocery store, a lady came up to me and she said, "What are you wearing? You walked past me and it smelled gorgeous." And I was stunned. I was so tired of the perfume that I used all the time. I tend to kind of stick to one thing in perfume, and I wore that perfume for probably 10 years. I'll put it up here. It is gorgeous. It's more of a spicy fragrance, but this one is dynamite. I know that some people are saying for the price point, but I use it really sparingly. I use it only when I go out once in a while, you know, when I'm, you know, doing something special or going for dinner. So it doesn't always happen. Usually more or less, I'm usually on a football field. But I gotta tell you, okay, this is really exciting news with football. I know you guys might not always care, but I wanna share a little bit of who I am so that you guys get to know me, because I wanna get to know you. So just please leave comments, ask me questions, or tell me something about you. I would just love it. And tell me, what's your holy grail of, you know, perfume? What perfume do you love that you always use? But for football, we won our championship. We literally won. Now, this is the flag football one. We won it in our division, and it was such a tight game. Both teams were excellent. It was really, you know, you feel bad for the other team because they're a great team. But I was so happy for our boys. Amazing. So the other thing I'm looking forward to with football is I have to apply, because I have my level in tackle, but I'm very new to tackle. So I applied for a tackle position as assistant coach, but I also told them that I can film, I can do stats and stuff like that, whatever they need. I just want to be a part of the team. So I really kind of hope that they let me coach, because as assistant coach, because then I can learn more, because like I know football, I know flag football well, like I could, you know, run a flag team, no problem. But tackle is another little animal, and a little animal. Well, anyways, let's talk about this perfume. Okay, so this one is fabulous. Though, because of the price point, I've been looking around for more perfume. I did pick up Gabrielle by Chanel, and I also picked up this one, Chance. So these are kind of more on the floral side, I would say, but they smell divine. I've been trying them, and I think today I'm gonna be wearing Gabrielle Chanel. Ooh. Well, that was dumb. I know I might take that one out. I'm trying to look cool here, you know. Just kidding. I am the least coolest person, but I'll tell you something. I think that I'm kind of funny sometimes. I cannot believe, oh, my hands, they smell good. I am impressed with this. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see how much I use because of the price point of it. I'm gonna tell you, I got monetized. You know, I didn't think that would happen. I was really so grateful that that happened. And I want to thank everyone for coming on, you know, all subscribers, because I just really love this community and I love you guys. And I want to thank you for being a part of this. You know what? Leave comments in there and let me know, because I'm floored. It was pretty shocking. I'm still a little shocked over it. Yeah. Sometimes we feel that, oh, what do we know? We can't do that. But you know what? You just do it. You do whatever you want to do. And, you know, just don't give up on yourself. I find that I have days where I'm like, oh no, what did I do? Or what did I get myself into? Or I don't know anything. I could have felt that way with football. I did not play football, but I've coached for 6 years now and I love it. And it's a big part of my life too. So when there's something that is pressing on you, or you want to be a part of it, you know, and you might not know, you just say that you don't know, but you're going to learn. And I think that in life, that's the best way to go. It's the best attitude to have. I know for me, there's been times where, oh, I've wanted something so bad, and yet I didn't have the skill set for it. Well, I had to learn. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'm going to see you next week. And if you have any comments, please add them, because I do read everyone's comments. Have a great day, you guys. See you soon.